Well, I guess the way we're rehearsing for it is what really draws me to it. Working with Mr. Loebel and Mr. Wolf is incredible, but the way they break down the pieces before we put them back together and actually run them really applies to my own practice and my own work as well. And so I guess it stays with me a lot more than just running through the piece. So I guess the way that we're rehearsing is really what's so exciting.
I've worked with young musicians my entire career, but it's been a while since I've been able to work with high school age musicians on a regular basis. So I've really been enjoying this time with the Youth Philharmonic. The level of talent in the orchestra is just fantastic, and they're so bright and so aware and so just seriously into music. I have the feeling that this time that they spend at NEC on Saturday afternoons is a really special time for them. It's a time for them to get together with people who share an interest in classical music in a way that they might not find at their regular Monday through Friday school. And I just feed off that energy. It's really great.
So I'm really excited about the Elgar Concerto, partly because Elgar in the past hasn't done much for me as a composer, except for this particular piece. And I listened to the Jacqueline Dupre recording a bunch beforehand, and I was actually worried that having a soloist, I might not be able to appreciate it after listening to recordings like that. But the soloist, after hearing him, he has such a different take on it that it was really, it's a great experience to play something with a new interpretation.
My experience at NEC Prep has been great. I've been studying with Natasha Brofsky for 3 years. This is my first year in the Youth Philharmonic Orchestra, but I'm very excited to be here. And it's just been a great place to meet many young musicians, play chamber music, play in an orchestra, take part in the concerto competition, and just so many opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise. Listening to Jacqueline Dupre's recording of the concerto, and so I still have it in my brain when I hear the piece and when I play it. It's a challenge on its own to try and make it my own and trying to keep my own interpretation in there. She does so many amazing things, and I have to somehow understand everything she found in that piece while still making it my own. So I'm going to try and do that.
NEC is so proud of its relationship with all its communities within Boston. We felt it was the right thing, the true thing, to dedicate our upcoming concerts with the Youth Philharmonic Orchestra and other major ensembles from the prep school to say thank you to the city, to our wonderful mayor, for all the support that we receive from them, and in particular for the support they are giving NEC for our campus redevelopment. We are so proud of that, and we want to say to Boston, thank you.